Hello everybody, Jackson here with the Wealth Squad. Today we'll be talking about Celsius, which is a crypto interest-bearing account essentially. It's like your bank account, only paying a lot better with a little more risk involved. So we're looking into it today. I'll show you my personal portfolio on Celsius. But first let's look into what the platform is, right? So think of a bank, right? They take your money in, pay you a little percentage, and then they loan it out to people. This is essentially what Celsius does, just on a not a larger scale, but a larger payout. Um, they're paying you around 8.5% on cash equivalent coins like USDC, only to uh, get that from other people plus more, right? They have to stay in business, so they're charging other people more um, while they are still paying you pretty dang high. So right now we could see $10,000 invested in Celsius and USDC for a year will make you 886, right? 8.5% APY. Now this would be 850. However, Celsius is paid out weekly. They pay out weekly, and so that weekly deposit, weekly interest gets reinvested, and that's why I have this compound interest. After 5 years, you're earning 50% on your money. So this is just USDC though, right? This is the stable coin in crypto. With other cryptocurrencies, of course, you're going to get not a guaranteed gain because the currency can go down in value. However, you still are getting an APY. So this is what's crazy is Bitcoin, they are paying 6.2% on Bitcoin if you have less than 0.25, right? That means your cryptocurrency sitting in your Coinbase wallet or Coinbase account or any other account or any other ledger, it's earning 0%, probably. Putting your Bitcoin into Celsius, automatically you make 6.2% a year. Now, why wouldn't you do that? Well, I don't know. That's the point, right? It's almost stupid not to. However, Celsius has its risks, right? Because it is a third-party platform. It is not DeFi. It is essentially centralized finance. It's a bank type of thing in the crypto space, right? It's a company. Even though the company isn't listed on stock market, it's actually its own coin, Celsius coin. Even though you can't, vote as a shareholder, as a stock, you can vote with the crypto, but it's still a company, right? DeFi is trying to take the company out of the picture and do it with the actual program or app. That is not what Celsius does. However, Celsius still has its pros, still has its advantages. So let's look into those. Looking into my portfolio, you can see I have $3,070 in Celsius, around half in USDC, earning 8.5% a year, and the other half in Bitcoin, earning 6.2% a year. So I've had this Bitcoin for a long time. And just, a couple months ago, I started putting it into Celsius because why wouldn't I want to earn 6.2% on it if I'm going to hold it anyways? That's what I asked myself. And of course, that's how I answered it, is by putting it into Celsius. So I put it into Celsius. I'm earning 6.2% a year, paid weekly. You can see right here, it's essentially, $1.60 to $2 a week reinvested into Bitcoin. So I do not get that into my bank account. It goes back into buy more Bitcoin, which I'm fine with. Same with USDC. I'm making $2 to $3 a week just based on 1,500, or around 1,600 now, and that gets reinvested into more USDC. So, I've started less than a month ago, right? So I made a solid 1%, right? Of course, it's going to be different because just based on they could change their payouts at any time, and you could always take your money out. If they change it too low to your liking, you can take it out. Hopefully they won't do that, right? So we could see here, I get paid every week. I just get an email and an app notification. You made, $5 this week. That's nothing. It's only $5, but it's better than zero. And now the risk associated with Celsius is it's a third-party platform, which means it can get hacked, right? Uh, your money could go away just like that. So that's why I don't have all my money in Celsius, right? I have some in Celsius, I have some in BlockFI, which we'll talk about later. It's another type of platform just like this. And I also have money in Coinbase. I also have money in, a Phantom wallet. But essentially, just diversifying your baskets, not necessarily your investments, because it's invested in the same thing, just in different ways, if that makes sense. So I still have money in crypto in other areas. However, earning 6 to 8% is not something I will pass on, right? I'm going to take that, even if I only earn $5 a day, and I'm gonna start putting more money into this account just to get that up to, I'm sorry, $5 a week. Try to get up to next $1 a day, then $2 a day. Then maybe you can pay my phone bill for the month, something like that. So this is Celsius. I hope you look into the platform more. If you don't want to invest money in Celsius, then you could borrow some for a low amount. Uh, and just know everything has its risk in cryptocurrency. Nothing's entirely guaranteed. But think of this, right? You're earning 0.01% of your bank. That's FDIC guaranteed. You will not lose money, right? But now you're earning 8.5% in Celsius. I would say a certain amount of dollars is worth that risk, right? Especially 8.49% more per year you earn is definitely worth some amount of dollars. So take that into consideration. I hope you do some with this information, right? If you do, please comment what you think of Celsius and drop a like for more future videos like this, looking into different cryptocurrency platforms. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.